Cam Spencer player comparisons. We both have a best case and a worst case. We're going to try and convince the other person whose comp is better. Cart, before we do this one, this is the last video that you and I are recording together for this series. I just want to say, it's been fun, man.
Has it?
Yeah, I've really enjoyed this. How do you? It's been a good time. What's up with your sleeve? I feel like we've lost our brains a little bit collectively on this, but I had fun. It was a good
I
time.
I had a time.
Okay, let's end with
I-
Cam Spencer. What's your best case player comp for Cam Spencer?
I honestly believe in Cam Spencer's floor a lot, right? So like I think his worst case scenario is maybe a player with better stats, but on a worse team. So in that case, this will make more sense, I guess, when I go through both. My best case scenario for him is Max Strus.
Okay, I don't hate that.
Max Strus is honestly hella athletic though, and Cam Spencer doesn't have that. But I think that Cam Spencer can do like some fill up the stat sheet type things. I think Strus was like a guy who was like 11, 12 a game and like 4 and 4, like on good percentages. I think Spencer could be that.
I think Struess was really good this season, and I think I talked about Struess in my Baylor Shireman player comp video. Yeah, Struess was 12 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists this year. They used him as like a secondary playmaker a lot. I don't hate that at all. I think Cam's smaller, right? Max Struess is 6'5".
Cam's like 6'5", 6'4", right?
Let me make sure I'm not way off. Okay, yeah, Cam's 6'4". That's taller than I thought. Um, I have Peyton Pritchard.
Oh wow.
I was trying because I think Cam, to me, I don't think Cam can actually be anything other than like a point guardy guy in the league. Like, not that I think he needs to be a primary ball handler, but I don't buy that he's going to stick physicality wise anywhere other than like at the one in the league. And he needs to be, I said Celtics would be a great fit for him. Peyton Pritchard's a psychopath. Like, he's a psychopathic competitor. We know that. And he's just like a big shot hunting dude who has stuck as a backup point guard because he makes all the right plays and he's a great teammate and he's a fiery ass competitor. Like, to me, that's what Cam needs to do, is follow the Peyton Pritchard model to a T.
I mean, I guess Cam did some more ball handling stuff that he gets credit for. Um, and he was pretty damn good. Honestly, the stats were there. I don't hate that. I just the whole like point guard comparison for Cam Spencer throws me off a little bit.
It's somewhere in between. 'Cause, like, I think Struess is better than Peyton Pritchard, but I also like, I don't think there's a world where Cam Spencer's like running off screens as a three in the NBA to be like a second leading scorer on a team. You know?
Yeah, I guess I can see that.
All right. Well, we don't have to make a decision yet. Let's do our worst case player comp for Cam Spencer.
I had Corey Kispert.
Ah,
Like at the end of the day, just be a guy that like spots up and shoots it, but like also like Corey Kispert just plays on the Wizards and is withering away, but like he's kind of productive for the Wizards.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't hate that. Although Corey like has been more productive than I think the worst case of Cam Spencer is. You definitely went like bigger wing shooter. I went
Yeah.
more like point guardy, which is why my worst case player comp for Cam Spencer is Cassius Winston. He just gets to the league and everything he was good at in college doesn't matter anymore because he's overwhelmed by NBA athletes.
You
That's
could. There was other players you could have picked for this
But
exercise.
Cash was a genius. He was a competitor. He was special until you got to the league and it's like, no, you're too slow. It doesn't
Why-
work.
Couldn't you just pick like Marcus Page or somebody?
I'm just proud of myself for not going white on white for the first time with a Caucasian player comp this entire
While
time.
I went white on white, good on me.
I how do you want to do this? Do you want to split this? Do you think strongly that your two are the best two?
Yeah, I do because I think you went 2 point guardy to be honest with you.
I just think he's going to have to be a point guard in the league. I don't think
I
he could
don't.
be an off-ball guy.
I don't. I think he's off ball. Off ball spot up shooter competes defensively.
Does Corey Kispert compete defensively?
Yes.
Fine, you can have Max Strus and Corey Kispert.
Come on.
That's real character growth from me to, on the final video we're doing of this, let you have 2 wins. All done. All right, thanks for watching this. There's 74 more of these on the channel. Go check out our full big board on NBA2KLab.com. The NBA draft is coming up, and I've got something awesome for you. We are partnering with the people at NBA 2K Lab. NBA 2K is the best video game on earth. The people at 2K Lab are making some awesome stuff to make that game even more fun, and they just launched their 2024 NBA Draft Simulator, where you can find the official Sleepers Media big board. We ranked our top 75 players in this draft class. Me, Carter, Brian Ralph, Riley Davis. We did it together, and it is featured on the 2K Lab NBA Draft Simulator. You can take control of any team in the draft, play GM with just one click, and see our entire rankings before these videos even come out. Check out the link in the description of this video to try out the draft sim for yourself, and you can find more mini games at nba2klab.com/NBA-mini-games.